Biscuit, please.
Beautiful brown girl, beautiful brown boy. Life isn't perfect, but your hair can be. Happiness is hair. Put the love in your hair with Pretty Brown Girl plant-based hair care products. All natural hair care ingredients. Sensitive enough for babies, but strong enough for you. Like them on Facebook and Instagram, or visit the website at prettybrown.girlbeauty.com. Now, welcome to Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and Ursula D.Allen.
Hi, guys. Welcome to Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons. I am your host, Laura Simmons. And today I have a special guest coming in for Ursula. Ursula may be running a little late, but my special guest.
Hi, I'm Shanita, the owner and CEO of Sensual Salts and Scents.
Wonderful. That is so awesome. So how you doing today, Miss Shanita?
I'm doing fabulous. Just fabulous, darling.
That's good. How's everybody's day going so far?
Everything's going nice and smooth and just the way I like it, quiet.
Oh, okay. Well, my day is going great, but I was thinking about something. This weighed heavily on my mind all night last night, and I don't know who it's for. I just know that when the Lord speaks to us, we have to say what He's telling us to say. So the last night, the Spirit told me that when God sends you on a journey, it's not meant for everybody to travel with you. That's why He makes it just for you to hear Him, because it's your journey that He set up for you. So don't feel bad when everyone can't understand the journey you are on, because your journey is not everyone's journey to understand.
Right.
And He put it on my spirit today to say this to someone. I don't know who it's for, but it's for someone to hear this. And it's okay to travel alone without your crew that you are used to traveling with. That's all I wanted to say. Somehow we sometimes tend to think that when we go on our journeys that everybody is supposed to go. Everybody is not meant to go on that journey with you. Some people are there just for a season. Some people are there just for a reason. And so when we go on those journeys, we have to follow and obey what the Lord is telling us. So,
right. You're absolutely right about that.
So, I'm just a vessel, and I'm just carrying out the word of the Lord today. Also, with that being said, I'm just excited about our guest we have today. We have Eva Constance. She is a singer and an actress out of South Florida. She is here today. We're not going to bring her in right now, but we're going to bring her on in a little bit later to brighten up the season for us. She has a beautiful voice. So, we're going to bring her on. And shortly, yeah. So, I know you heard about Jay-Z being inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Did you hear about that? Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did. I did.
Yeah. I think that is so awesome. And I'm sure his mom is so proud of him. You know, that's a major accomplishment. You know,
Yeah, I mean, from where he's come to where he is now, I mean, he's definitely not a product of his environment, so to speak.
yes, exactly. And that it's great to hear that. You know, even though you heard the little rumors and stuff, I know you heard the things where people were saying Jay-Z was a drug dealer. But you know, whether he was a drug dealer or whatever he may have been, or whatever the case may be, that young man took what he had and he grew it into something professional. He's making legal money now. So it's not where you start. It's not how you
It's not how you
start.
start,
You
it's
start.
where
It's
you
where
finish.
you finish. Right. Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, so I'm just like I said, I'm proud. I feel like, like any mother should be, they proud of their child, of the different things, accomplishments that they have made. Just like I'm proud of you,
Well, thank
I'm very
you.
proud of you of the things that you're doing, and I think it's awesome with your products and stuff. And actually I got my bag today. I meant to tell you that I got my candles today.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you know what? I thought this was something else. I was expecting another package, so I didn't even think about the candles until I opened it. I said, "Oh my goodness, these are candles! The candles! I forgot." I said, "Dang, she got these to me quick because I think I ordered Saturday."
Mm,
So guys, don't forget to check out. Tell them about your company. Tell them who
yep,
you're going.
sensualsaltsandscents.com, www.sensualsaltsandscents.com.
Yeah, her service is awesome. Her
Mm-hmm.
service is awesome. It's sensual salts and scents. So check it out, guys. Don't forget to go and get your sensual salts and scents today, because oh man, this is awesome.
Oh
So
yeah, I definitely try to make sure I get everything out in a timely manner. It's nothing like placing an order and like, dang, did it come today?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, and
yeah,
I'm very open to, if there's anything that happened along shipping, give me a call. I have no problem.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I got mine pretty quick, so I'm not complaining. I ordered mine Saturday, and it's what, today is Thursday. Yeah, today
Mhm.
is Thursday, and I got it, and I was like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting to get it that soon.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it came pretty quick. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, and I
Eh,
appreciate you, taking advantage of that sale. It's a
Oh, yeah, of
positive thing
course, I
about it.
love sales, girl.
I know, don't we all?
Yes, yes, yes. I love sales. So I just wanted to say, I wanted to give kudos to Jay-Z on his
Hmm.
accomplishments. And also, guys, I want to, before moving right along, I want to tell everyone that is tuned in, no one can stop the greatness God has for your life. And
Amen.
yes, I know I said this last week, but I felt it needed to be said again this week. No one can stop your greatness. What God has instilled in you and what He wants you to do with your life, the success that He has for you, the goals that He had for you, the journey that He has for you, no
Hmm.
one can stop it. And believe me, I've been through a lot of different things. I have been through some of everything people done did me wrong and over the years and stuff, but God has always showed me, and He told me, who is your king? My king is the Lord. And so because I know who He is, He always bring me through.
Yeah,
So
that's definitely true. Who else can you lean on?
that's right. Can't lean on nobody else but Him.
Mm.
And also, I want to say, send some happy birthday shout outs to all the people that celebrating their birthdays today. Matter of fact, my niece is celebrating her birthday today Jasmine Harris is celebrating her birthday today, and I want to say happy birthday to her. I think she's turning 25 today. So
Yes,
happy
it is.
birthday, Jasmine.
Yes.
Yep. And all those other people that are celebrating their birthdays today, I want to say happy birthday to you guys. You got any hot topics, Shanita?
Well, I usually do have the tea, but you know, I'm trying to think here. I don't think I have anything. I don't have anything hot and spicy today.
Well, I
Oh
want
wait,
to.
I actually do have some tea.
Okay, okay, give us the tea. We need
What?
that tea.
So it's kind of personal tea.
Okay, tell us the tea. We all
Well,
for it.
I have a 12-year-old that is a baker. She is out here
Yes.
trying to be on her entrepreneurial thing, and I must say, I'm pretty proud as a mom watching her do her thing because she's definitely, I mean, she's staying up late, getting up early. I mean, I just let her do her thing and it tastes so good. I need to stop.
Oh,
So
that's
I need to hold
good.
back because I'm getting a little plump, but it's okay.
Yeah, you gotta slow it down. You ain't gonna be able to
I
get
know
into
this.
them
I'm losing
jeans.
up.
So look, just so funny you said that because today I was putting on my jeans, right? So it's cold up here. It's freezing right now. So
Mm-hmm.
I had to put my little long johns under my jeans because it's cold.
All
So I'm like
right.
pulling these pants up, and I said, "Now I ain't been eating that much, so I don't know. But I guess I must have, huh?
But I mean, the
Let me see.
long
I'm trying to
now.
think of what did I eat though. No, but they not thick.
But
That's
see,
the crazy part.
little
They,
layer, you know
huh?
what I'm saying? That little layer of
Layer.
extra
Yeah.
clothes, kind of like putting on leggings when you're trying on jeans at the store. I did that
Mm.
before. That's why I said, I was like, no way.
Yeah, and also I want to say today, also I want to send out prayers to Nick Cannon and his girlfriend on the loss of their baby.
Yes,
My
absolutely.
prayers are with you guys. All I can say to you is I've never experienced that, but sometimes God just make decisions for whatever reason. We don't know. We have no idea why, but I wanted to send my condolence out to him and his family.
Right, absolutely. Because that's definitely something you just, I could not imagine. But
Yeah.
definitely sending out my condolences as well.
Yep. Well, with that being said, I mean, what more do we have to talk about?
Um,
Okay.
I don't
So
got anything right now.
okay. So I think it's time for us to bring our guests out, Miss Eva Constance, coming on the show today, and I'm so happy to talk with her.
Same. Let's make it out. Hello.
Hi,
Hi, Eva. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good, good, good. Welcome to Inspirational Talk to Laura Simmons.
Thank you so much for letting me come on.
Oh, we truly appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, um, tell the people a little bit about yourself, Eva. Tell them who you are, and so people know who you are.
Okay. So I was born and raised in Hartford, Connecticut, and I've been doing music ever since I could remember. I started out in the church choir, which is where my grandmother put me. And the ironic part is I didn't like it at first.
Hmm.
I kind of dreaded going to the classes.
Okay.
To be with the adults.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it was kind of hard for me, but after a while, I kind of got into liking it, and
Mhm.
I wrote my first song at like 12 years old.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. You
But
sound
that's
like my son now. Yeah.
um, that was probably the start of my writing.
Hmm.
After that, I just constantly kept writing anything and everything that popped into my head. I had various melodies that would pop in my head and different types of rhythms and lyrics that went with it. So
Hmm.
uh, I started to write it down. And as of today, I probably have about 500 songs written.
wow.
Um,
Wow.
Yeah.
That is awesome. How many followers do you think you have on subscribers and followers on YouTube? Do you have on your music? Because I did check out your music. I love your music.
Thank you. I've only been in the music career professionally for about a little over a year now, so
Okay.
I'm still kind of growing.
Okay.
So I don't have like a mass following yet, but
Okay.
you know, working on it.
Due time.
Okay. Good time.
And
Yes.
I had an Instagram account and it had over 10,000 followers, but recently someone hacked my account, so I had to start all over.
Well, let the people know where they can find you on Instagram so you can get your followers back up.
Well, on Instagram, it's Eva Constance Official.
Eva Constance official. Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, who would you say inspired you to start singing?
Well, other than my grandmother putting me in the choir and basically forcing me to get used to it, I would probably say Aaliyah. The only reason I say Aaliyah is because the day that my parents were getting married, I was at
Okay.
my aunt's house, and
Okay.
in her kitchen, she had a poster of Aaliyah, and I was like, "Oh my God, who is that?" And she explained to me who she was, and I'm like, "I want to be that." And
Oh
that like
wow.
kind of like put a bulb in my head, and I'm pretty sure that this was right before I was 12. So this was actually earlier in my
Okay.
growth as a kid. And that's probably where it all spun from, because she's definitely my inspiration in my music that I put out today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a lot of other artists that I look up to, but she's definitely the start of it all, along with
Right.
Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Minnie Riperton,
Oh wow.
J
Oh
Lo.
wow.
Yeah, oh yeah, the 2000s era was the early 2000s, 90s is my thing.
Oh
Love,
Oh
yeah.
okay.
love
Some
it.
music.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a
Destiny
good
Child,
music. Yeah.
3LW, all of them.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do put me in the mind. I'm gonna say it. You do put me in the mind of Aaliyah. When I seen you, I did think of Aaliyah. So
Oh,
yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
sweet.
Definitely
Yeah.
hair for sure.
Yeah. 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 So who's managing you right now? Who's managing your singing career?
Well, right now, I'm under Constance Records. We just kind of launched it together, me, a couple of other people, along with some family members of mine.
Okay.
And we launched it probably sometime in the mid year of 2021. So we're kind of getting things, the ball rolling with a lot of like contracts and paperwork and different various companies for my music and music videos and stuff like that. Because since I'm in Florida and some of my team is in Connecticut, it's a little bit harder to
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
get stuff done. So yeah, that's what we're
Oh,
doing
okay.
right now.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
definitely great to hear like you're doing a family owned business too. Like,
Yeah.
that's going to be not only great support, but you kind of will know a little bit more. You shouldn't have to worry about someone or anyone trying to take advantage of you. So that's awesome.
Right.
yeah,
Right.
that is.
There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes with that stuff, and I've met a couple of people like that you don't want to get into business with, so
Oh
Right.
yeah.
you have to watch it. And oh yeah, a lot of it has to do with like just doing your research, just
Oh
find out
yeah.
what that person's about, if they're actually serious about their craft or if they're just playing you.
Oh
Yeah, because there's a lot of wolves out there,
Oh yeah.
honestly.
right.
And and that's not just in the singing industry. That's in all industries. Actually, there
Yeah.
is a lot of myself. I experienced it a few years ago with my stage play and my book. I went through the same thing where you have to be careful about the people that you come in contact with because everybody is not meant to jail with you. Some people is just there just for a season, and or some is there just for a reason. So you just have to pay attention and make sure that you know who is meant to be there and who is not meant to be there.
Mhm.
So you have to really pay attention to that kind of stuff. So that's good that you caught it, that you pay attention to it.
Right.
Yes.
And research is key for sure. Like you said, because some things can be presented in such a way that it sounds so good. And then it's
Mhm.
like, psych. So
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
go through that.
Hmm.
Mhm. What age group are you in? What group age group would you say you're in?
Well, late 20s.
Okay. Okay. So that's more like your age group, right, Shanita?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, so that's more
Yeah,
like your so we should let the people hear your video, or hear a little bit of one of your songs or something.
Okay,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play Forget Me. This is a single that I just put out and the music video not too long ago. So here goes. Enjoy. You got to shake the shit like you want. Keep them rocking, baby, all night long. Yeah. You say that you're on your way, but we know that's just your game, baby. Yeah. Baby, I got you feeling good, feeling good. Yeah, you boys wishing that they could. Even if you want to, you can forget me. Thinking that you lost me, falling after me. Even if you want to, you can forget me. Forget me. Forget me. Yeah. I got you dreaming, dreaming far in outer space. You say you'll wait up for me, even if it's too late. I got a feeling, feeling that you're here to stay. I know you got me, baby, you can't be replaced. Yeah, baby, I got you feeling good, feeling good. Yeah, you boys wishing that they could.
Okay.
Baby, I got you feeling good.
Okay, y'all better go check this video out. Tell them, Constance, where they could hear this video at.
Forget me, forget me. Even if you want to, you can forget me. Thinking that you lost me, falling after me. Even if you want to, you can forget me. Forget me, forget me. Even if you want to, you can forget me. Thinking that you lost me, falling after me. Even if you want to, you can forget me. Forget me, forget me.
All right. Great, great, great. That was
That was
nice.
great.
Yeah, that's great. Make sure you guys go check that video out. It is on Amazon, right? Or is it on where is it? Where could
Yeah,
they find that video?
the video is on YouTube. It's on Vivo. I think it's on. No, it's not on. Yeah, those are only two places that it's on, basically.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That was very nice.
That
Thank
is
Vocals
very
was
good.
hitting though.
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Well, I had already asked. I already said who I think you compare to. I would say like more like a Leah or it's another one. What's that girl name? I cannot think her name right now. But when I think of it, I'll tell you.
Okay,
It's
cool.
gonna come to
I,
you.
I want to
yeah,
know.
yeah. And so, what category would you place yourself in? R&B, jazz, or pop?
I think that I am probably contemporary R&B pop
Okay.
Okay.
because I kind of mix everything together. And like for me, I can't do a straight pop song. Like I don't know how to write to a pop beat. I
Okay.
tried and it's like I can't mentally connect to it. And
Okay.
two, it's not completely my vibe. I have like a more soothing, chillaxed, like just chill vibe, So
Okay.
that's
Okay.
probably where I fit in, yeah.
Something more laid back.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about your acting career. I read on your bio that you did a little acting.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, if I could remember the year. I don't know if I can remember the year. It's probably a few years back, but I actually got to,
2016.
yeah, I actually got to work with Kyle Massey,
Uh-huh.
and a couple of other big names for one of his little parodies for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
And it was really random because I used something called Backstage. It's like a little platform that you can use to scout out various like acting gigs.
Uh-huh.
And this one gig, it didn't exactly explain what you were really doing. They just needed a lot of people. And
Mhm.
I was like, what the heck? I'm just going to do it. And when I went there and I opened the door, I was like, is that Kyle Massey?
Oh wow.
Out. I was like, wow, I did not expect big names for something so discreet. They didn't give any details. And then I found out later that the other actors that I actually worked with were actually big names in today's
Yeah.
so I was like kind of blown away about it. And then later on, I got another gig, which they were discreet also. Like, I'm just realizing that a lot of their gigs that they put up are probably for big sets, but they don't put out all that information because they don't want a lot of people to,
Just show up.
Mm.
right.
Yeah. Mhm.
So when I got to set, I found out that I was actually working with Zoe Kravitz
Yeah.
and Lola Kirk. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I actually got to meet Lola Kirk. Zoe Kravitz wasn't on set the days that I was there, but
Okay.
she was in the movie, and it's called Gemini.
Mm.
It was at first it was called a different name, and it probably took about 2 years for it to come out. So I was kind of like Googling the internet trying to
No.
figure out like where the
When
movie.
it's coming out.
Yeah, and then I
Yeah.
found out they changed the name, and I was like, oh my god! And then it came out, and I was like, so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always wondered that. I was wondering the same thing. Why did it take them so long before they bring the movie out? Because I remember my daughter and I re-recorded a movie. I met my girlfriend. I left my girlfriend for Regina Jones, but we haven't seen the movie yet come out. But I still see they still have the advertisement and the information up there, but it hasn't released yet. It still
Right,
does say that it hasn't released yet. So
right.
I'm like, oh wow, I'm just excited. I'm ready people to see me in this movie. I mean, I ain't do much, but I was in it.
That don't matter as long as you know you
Right, right,
Yeah.
see you on
right,
screen.
right.
Yeah, I
Everything
got a
works
chance to meet Elise Neal. Um I met some other actors and stuff. I met the guy Jonathan. I can't think his last name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. He played in Roll Bounce.
real bound.
The movie Roll Bounce. He was
Jonathan
the
Roll.
skater with the big afro, but I can't think of his
Oh,
name.
I know. I got his face.
Yeah, I know his
I,
the first name is
I
Jonathan,
know,
but I
I
just
know who
can't
you're
think of
talking
his
about.
last name. But yeah, I was in the movie with them, and I took pictures with them and everything, and it was the coolest thing. So ever since I've been on this journey of
Mhm.
wanting to produce my own movie. So
That's great.
I might reach back out to you, Eva, because I may want
Hey,
you to be an actor in my show.
I'm open to it. I don't
Okay,
mind.
cool. That'll be so awesome.
Just have
Yeah.
me in a restaurant scene, eat.
You said in a restaurant scene. Okay, cool. That sounds good. Because I do need people for the restaurant scene, and there is a restaurant scene. So that's
I'm here
funny
for
that you said that.
I think you're gonna have to add one.
Huh?
You'll have to
Yeah.
add one, I think, if you don't have one.
Right.
Yeah. So you already told me that. So tell people that's trying to get into the industry, give them a little advice for me. Tell them, something that, may help somebody else, on their journey to becoming a singer or actress or whatever.
And what to steer clear from, because they're like we said earlier, there's a lot of vultures or wolves out preying on
Right.
people that's just trying to make it.
Mhm. I'm gonna first off by stating, which is something I actually learned myself over time, is to learn your craft. No matter how long it takes, like sometimes I get stuck on one time, like, oh, if I get this age, then I won't be able to do this. But at the end of the day, you're kind of just hindering yourself from focusing on what really matters, and that's your craft. So once you get that down, then you can go further into doing other things. But without that, you're gonna be going up and down, like I have been. I've in my when I was younger growing up, I did a lot of things and I didn't know a lot, so it kind of pushed me backwards instead of forwards, and I had to learn that within these past couple years, to be honest. So that's the first thing. The second thing is have a team that wants to help you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people out there that are in it for themselves,
Yeah.
so make sure that the people that you're with are there for you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You.
Yeah, because there is it's a whole lot of people that they're only into this for themselves, and they don't think about no one else. They
Right.
don't care if you make it or if you make money from it or whatever the case may be. They don't care. Their long as their pockets are lined. That's
Right.
basically what they're out for.
And
You
it's really
know.
hard. It's really hard sometimes because there's a lot of people out there that are like that, and you gotta like it's like a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, a lot of times it's not like in our face, It's like, especially
right,
if someone
right,
makes themselves seem or make you believe like they're here for you. Like there's a lot of people who come in with friends or certain family members, and then they don't leave with that same crowd of people because
Mm.
over time, say the moment you say no, that's when you'll know you're
yes,
not really for
that
me.
is perfect. You said that perfectly,
Mm-hmm.
perfectly.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, it's sad though, but it's true. It's true. You learn a lot of things, and from my years of experience um, in the industry of acting and writing and um, plays and things like that. From my experience, what I'm learning is what I have learned over the years is that everybody that smile up in your face is not good for you.
Oh yeah,
Everybody that tell you that they can help you is not meant to help you.
yeah,
Um, and everybody that say, "Girl, I got your back," don't
mhm,
believe them.
exactly.
And you
Have your
don't
own
need a
back.
that's
Yeah,
right. And you don't need a whole bunch of yes ma'ams, no ma'ams either, because those are not the people you really want around you. You want somebody that's gonna kind of give you that kick you in the butt, tell you that, hey Ursula, welcome to the show.
Hey, hello everybody.
That's my co-host,
So
Ursula.
sorry for being late, guys.
no
Got to
problem.
work.
That's
Life
okay.
happens.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Life happens. Yeah,
Mm.
but yeah, so sometimes there are you don't want to just be with people that just go with whatever you say, because if you look back on history, looking at the Princes and the Michael Jacksons, and if people had a stepped in and said things to them, they probably would still be here.
Right.
But because those were there, yet they had so many yes ma'ams and no ma'ams behind them. This is the reason why, I in my heart of hearts, I believe that that's the reason why they're not here, because they didn't have people that would say, no, that's not right, you need to stop that, or you need some help. you know they had so many yes ma'ams and no ma'ams behind them. So
And there,
in that industry, you have to be careful.
yeah, there's some people actually who will work to send you backwards versus forward. So
Mhm.
it's like they're on your team, but actually they're doing everything the opposite of what you want.
Yes.
Screwing you
Mhm.
up, basically. So you got to watch for stuff like that. And it can be very sneaky, very sneaky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
Yeah, but you
Really,
know, if you read the book that Steve Harvey wrote, he mentions that in the book. He tell you that there are people that's going to be on your boat that's going to help push your boat. There's going to be people that's going to put an anchor in the water to stop your boat. There is people
Yeah.
that's just going to be riding on your boat to
Oh,
for that free ride to get to where you're going to, because you're going to make it. You know, that's just it. There are a lot of people out here that's that don't mean you're no good, but they're riding on your boat because they see something
and you.
that's in you that to take that you're getting ready to blow.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and another thing, you can't feel guilty for
Mm-mm.
saying or choosing you
Yep.
first.
Yeah.
Yep.
You cannot feel guilty for that because at the end of the day, you're the one that's got to go out there and hit the stages and do these different interviews and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Those people that's in the background are just that in the background. So when
Yep.
you put your foot down, however it may be, you can't feel guilty about it. You got to choose.
That's right. That's right. But that's a process. Whether you're in the entertainment industry or not, that is a process learning how to set boundaries
Mhm.
and to, like you say, choose yourself. And we gotta get to that if we want to be walking, in God's plan, really, because we as humans, especially as women, we want to nurture, we want to help everybody that we can.
Yep.
But in order for us to really be able to help those who are meant for us to help, because we do have charges as people, we have people that God places in our lives
Mm-hmm.
that we're supposed to help and we're supposed to light a spark under. And we have to be careful because something we can do can change that course,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
so we have to be careful and, like you say, go through that journey of learning how to set up those boundaries and choose us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. This funny you said that because I remember I was just telling Shanita earlier. I was telling her that the spirit told me that today was the day that I was supposed to tell someone. I don't know who it was, but I was to tell somebody that you're just because you're leaving that person behind on your journey is not because you just don't love them. It's not because you don't want to be around them. It's because it's your journey that God has put for you to follow out. There's things that you're supposed to do. And in your journey, a lot of times there is only room for just you because it's your journey. It's not for everybody. So you have to be careful about who you try to bring along to your journey on your journey, because that one person that you may bring on your journey may stop the process of your
Right.
growth
Mhm.
because you didn't listen. You are the only one that is able to hear what the Lord is telling you. So when he's telling you something, it's because it was meant for you and you only.
Mhm.
So that's why I say, yeah, you be careful about the people that you bring on your journey, because a lot of people are not meant to come on your journey. I had to learn it the hard way, and I'm gonna tell you, my the hard way that I learned it was I lost money in mine. I lost a lot of money because of um people telling me, oh yeah, I can do this for you and I can help you with it. So as time goes on, I had to learn things on my own, and I'm learning a lot of things still today. I'm still learning how to distinguish people that's not right for me. I'm still learning how to distinguish people that's out to just see what they can get from me. I'm learning these things, and I'm still learning. I'm still going through the process, and I'm sure you're going through the same thing.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure that the circle that you have around you, that they're there to help you get to where you're supposed to get, because what life the world is limited. We can do anything we set our mind to do.
Unlimited.
Yeah,
Unlimited.
unlimited, right. We are set. We can do anything we set our mind to do. We can fly if we want to, but it's It's what we want to do. It's you have to have that, those right people around you. And I'm learning that that my circle, I had to change some things up in my circle myself. You know, um, some people I talk to from a distance. There are some people I talk to only on the phone. I had to learn this myself. So and that goes for all of us. It's not just as a singer, actor, or dancer. It's for everybody. You have to be careful about the people you put in your circle to join you.
I have no problem setting those. None at all. So
Yeah.
and then, like Ursula said, it definitely is a process because that, like you said, you want to help and do so much for other people, and you
Yeah.
put yourself in the back burner, but you can't fill no one else's cup if your cup is empty.
Come
Yeah.
on now. Come on now.
So when
That's
your
right.
cup is empty, what do you? How are you gonna help yourself even?
Feel somebody else. That's
You
right.
can't do nothing for nobody else, but you gotta, take yourself and make that you are important no matter what. You know.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Self-preservation is
Yeah.
one of
absolutely.
the number one rules of nature of the world. Is the self-preservation because, like you say, life is like a puzzle. If you jump out of place, you're throwing it off. Really, it may be meant for you to pull in somebody else later, but you got
Yeah.
to take care of yourself first in order for
Hmm.
everything else to go okay.
And I was also looking at your bio, and I seen that your father raps. Is that
Ah,
he's he
yeah,
freestyle rap?
yeah. I grew up with my dad doing that in the household. Sometimes he would like have a little show and like
Mhm.
have us sit there and watch him. So that's kind of where it's probably where I started my rhyming skills. So that's how I was able to start writing stuff,
Mm,
in music in particular, because most music today, or even at any time, had some sort of like rhythm to it and rhyme, and
mhm,
it made sense. So that's basically where I got that from.
yeah. So
Yeah.
does he still kind of rap now? Or he done
Well,
stop? He done.
he still does it when he can, but when he can do it, but at the moment he's not doing as great. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So do you know how to rap?
Ah, one
Usually, they nowadays they learning how to rap and sing and do it
time.
all.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, at one time I did do the one track, and it was actually pretty good, and a lot of people liked it. But
Mhm.
I'm not really that much of a rapper, so for me, it
Eva, come on, I got your beatbox.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. This is something that we made up when I was a kid.
oh
This
yeah,
is the rap that you never heard because this is the rap called the nouns in the verse. My name is Lala,
Hey,
and I'm here to say, boys can't do me this way.
oh Lord, that was
I
so
got
lame. That was
fame.
so
I got a
lame.
lot of
She's trying though.
That's
She's
why I'm
trying.
saying
Give her her
I'm here to
props.
say because me, Allah, a poo,
I
a
can't
da, we never.
freestyle.
Yeah, that's what we.
I mean,
Don't
it's
do
not
that again.
And
Don't do that again.
back in the day, my favorite singer, my favorite rapper was Shantae Roxanne. Oh, that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
my girl, Roxanne.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
better be my man.
I
Yeah, you.
documentary, you know.
Huh?
It really wasn't my era, so to speak.
That's so funny you said that. Now I'm gonna bust you out now because okay, so she's saying that wasn't her era. I think my son is younger than her, but he knows about that kind of stuff because I gave him a dose of it. Yeah.
Oh Lord, not a
And
dose.
you know what he said? You know what he said today? My son is a rapper today. Okay. So he said to me, he said, Mom, I now I see why you would play the other kind of rap to me, other than the Little Waynes and all that. You would play the old school rap because
Mhm.
that was really music there. Back
Yes,
then, that's the
I agree
real music.
completely.
You know,
Completely.
yeah.
Oh,
They had stories with their raps.
Right, right. And a lot of it was real. Today,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not as real. They just talk about it because it's popular, but most of them don't go through it.
Right.
Yeah.
they sure don't. It's you know, it's just grabbing. You're grabbing the audience because that's what
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're thinking
What
of.
they call that flexing? I know I might be old school. Showing my age. I'm showing my age.
Yeah, you are, baby girl.
Okay.
Yes, you are. That's funny. But yeah, I mean, but you know, hey, so I don't want to put you on the spot, but I am. You know, I got to do this. I do this to all my singers that come on the show. You have to bust a verse for us of your song. You got to sing without the music, baby girl. Let's
Okay.
get it.
I got the good shit that you want. Keep the boy rocking, baby, all night long.
Okay.
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 You need a backup singer. Me and Ursula got you.
Oh
You
Lord have mercy.
Look,
Oh,
Ursula says, I know Ursula be saying this what my co-host be saying to me. She be saying every time she start talking about doing something, she always include my name.
right.
I do every
I got
time.
no
I
part
said,
to
well,
that.
me and Ursula gonna do so and so, so and so.
Oh,
Then
And
y'all know why
Ursula
that is, right? Because misery does not like company. Well, misery
Miss
loves
Love
company, right?
Company.
yeah.
So she wanna, and she make a fool of herself. She like, come on, Ursula, come
Ursula,
on, sis.
look, so whenever I do something, I tell Ursula after I done made the plans for us and stuff. I'm like, okay, girl, we gonna do so and so and so and so. And then I'll call her after I done made it up. I done already set the ground already. And then I'll go, Ursula, hey, we doing so and so and so and so. She like, what? When this happened? Oh,
No,
I just
it's fine.
confirmed it just a minute ago.
Hey, y'all, she is not lying. She is not lying. But
I'm
you
like, I
have to,
just confirmed it.
but part of me is like, oh, it's a blessing because at least she has enough love for me to include me, when she come up or when she gets an opportunity in life, she's thinking of me. So that's the blessing of it. The
Yeah.
craziness of it is that you don't say it, yeah, so we gonna do it. We? What you mean, we white man? Come on now.
Yeah, she exactly right. She be like, we. I'm like, yeah, we gonna do this. And she be like, what? That's the kind of people you want around you, though.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
know that good push.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Yes,
Yeah.
They
Some
ain't
yes.
scared.
it.
They ain't scared to take a chance. You gotta have that one friend that's like not afraid to take a chance.
Mhm.
They gonna leap out there and say, hey, I'm flying.
That's damn so you. That's damn so you.
That's right.
Push you for
Look,
talk.
like this talk podcast stuff. I know nothing about podcasts. I know nothing about this stuff. But I drug who? Ursula baby in there. I said, oh yeah, let me call her up. I said, Ursula, you gonna be my co-host. She's like, I guess.
I've been rolling ever since, huh?
Yeah. So look, Ursula, you said you may not make it on the show today. So guess who I picked up the phone and called in?
I see.
And she
I
rolled on
see.
in. See?
I
See?
see.
That's
See
how you
there?
Let me
do
finish up this meal with these kids, and I got you.
it. Yeah, see, that's how you do it. You got to make sure that you got people in your circle that's gonna
Yeah.
be like, okay, girl, I'm ready to roll. We
Yeah.
got
Uh-huh.
so Eva. Anytime you have people that say, "Well, girl, I would, but uh,
You need
Pookie
to,
and them want me
you
to
need to
do so and so."
think.
When they start saying that, those ain't the people you want around. You want somebody to say, "Girl, yeah, let's roll. Let's
Yeah.
roll up on them."
Yeah.
That's the kind of people you want.
Yes.
What did
I'm
I
so
tell
glad I didn't know her when I was younger, y'all, because
you? She'll be
I
in
know she
trouble.
probably flattened a whole lot of tires and threw bottles in folk window. I'm so glad I didn't know. God is good because God know. He know.
Oh my goodness. So Eva, you're actually from Connecticut, right?
Yes, that's where I was born and raised.
In Connecticut. Oh wow.
Yeah.
So what's the difference? How do you like the difference between Connecticut and Florida?
Well, one, they're like polar opposite.
Mhm.
One is cold most of the time, and the other one's like hot all the time. So
Mhm.
now for me, I was a summer baby. I was born in July, so I'm a Leo. So I like the heat. So I'm automatically drawn to Florida. So I
Okay.
like it here a lot more than Connecticut, but Connecticut's where my family is, and I do miss them. So
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
you know,
So
that.
you have a best friend that's in Connecticut that comes with you, that travels with you on your trip?
No, I did have a friend at once, but we kind of went.
Fell out. Yeah.
See,
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
boundaries. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, that's what happened to me
Story.
and my friend that we did that rap. We put that rap together. This
Yeah.
is the rap that you never heard.
Well, we
this
know
is-
why she did too. We know.
No, you don't. She was I have nothing bad to say about her because I still love her like a sister no matter what. And I'm that type of person, but I have to love her from a distance.
Yeah,
Mhm.
When you're older, you got to do that though sometimes because there's
Yeah.
a lot of people like, that for me. I have a tight circle, small circle. Some people have completely separate ties, and I don't feel bad about it.
And when you pick your friends and you choose the people that you want around you, you fill them out first before you say, hey, that's the person.
You do.
That's what I do nowadays. I like to observe them from afar and then slowly kind of inch my way into figuring out what type of person they are.
Right.
And most of the time, their behavior will tell you a lot about them.
Yeah, they sure will.
Yeah, so I'll go off on that. And if I feel comfortable enough that I don't have a bad vibe with them, then I might link up and be like, hey, let's do this. And I'll feel them out during that whole time. And if we click, then we click. If we don't, then I'll kind of just push back a little bit.
Nothing lost.
Because I had a rule for a long time, no new friends. But then I met a girl. We actually started working out at the gym.
You said I met a girl.
I met a girl, and I was like, okay, that's cool. She cool, but we became really good friends, and I mean, to this day we still talk.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
So, Eva, did you do any talent shows when you were in grammar school and high school and stuff? Did you do any of the talent shows?
Let's see. I have to think. Did I? I don't think I did any talent shows, but I definitely did a couple of plays in high school and a couple of just regular performances for no, wait, I lied. I think I did one talent show.
Okay.
Yeah, I did one talent show, and that was all like the play and the talent show was all in high school. So and there might have been one in middle school. I'm not sure. I went to so many different schools in Connecticut itself. It's like you would think I moved from state to state, but I didn't. So it's like kind of trying to remember, but yeah, one play and one talent show, and it was pretty interesting actually. The play itself was called Phoenix Rising, and I remember that to this day because like it was everything to me. Like, we wrote the play. We had the material for the backing for the play. We did everything, and it ended up in the newspaper.
Wow!
Yeah, we were so shocked about it, and it was really neat. But it was so unique that like some people didn't understand it, So it was very different. I'm not gonna lie, it was different.
It was artistic.
Yes.
Do any of your friends from any of the kids from that you went to school with, do any of them try to reach out to you now? Or?
Let me see. Maybe like one or two. A lot of them are kind of like in their own thing, which I get because we're all getting kind of older. It's been a while. So a lot of people have like, built up lives like families and kids and stuff. And, I'm kind of on the far end with that. Still kind of like at the beginning with all that.
Take your time, baby girl. Take your time.
That's right. Yep.
I'm not rushing for that at all.
Kids is no joke.
I mean, I love kids, but like not right now.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
You're gonna play with them and then give them back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
That's where I'm at. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Like her
I'm
too.
giving them back. I'm giving my children back. Well, I don't have any children anymore. My children are grown. They're grown people now. They're doing their own little things now.
I'm
So
raising a teenager and infants, toddlers, and
yeah.
I'm all set on apartments.
I
All
just
right.
got a grandbaby right now.
Oh.
She just got one grandbaby. I got three.
Girl, you so crazy.
We gonna party this weekend. Me and my grandbabies, we gonna party.
Oh,
We
that
party
sounds
all
so
the time.
fun.
Look, I give my grandbabies the mic. I be telling them, hey, come on, sing for Granny, okay?
Oh,
I do the same thing with my kids. I mean, enough of them. Somebody gonna make it. Somebody gonna do
They're gonna
something.
make it.
I know
I
that's
got the
right.
Jackson 5 around here. Somebody gonna do something.
Yeah.
You know, I
Hey,
guess the
Laura.
mic,
Huh?
something else, the little drum set, something. Somebody gonna do something.
Mhm.
Laura, I
Oh,
wanted to ask you a question.
yeah.
Did you know that it looks like you're a floating head because your shirt is the same color as that
Yeah,
wall?
I know. I know. I already figured that out. I seen it and I was saying the same thing. But you know what, guys? I don't care because it's Christmas.
I
I love
know.
Christmas.
I love Christmas too. It's my favorite time of the year.
Yeah. So
Really
yeah.
love
And
Christmas.
red happened to be one of my favorite colors anyway. So
Your niece's favorite. That's Lily's
huh?
favorite color. That's Lily's favorite color too.
That's my red. That's my favorite color. Well, we want to give you the opportunity to let people know where they can find you because we're getting ready to wind down now.
Okay, so on Instagram, you can find me at Eva Constance Official. YouTube, it's just Eva Constance. On YouTube, I have two pages right now, so they're both under Eva Constance. You can follow either one because they're going to be combined later. Facebook is Eva Constance Music. Twitter is official Eva C. And I think that is it. Anything else, just go to my Instagram. I have all my links for everything in my bio. So
Okay, and I will be reaching out to you on a serious tip for the movie thing.
yeah. Oh really?
Yes, I am. I'm serious about that.
I'm excited already.
2022 is the year of journeys,
Yes.
major journeys. So
Okay.
yes, so I know how to reach you, Shanita B. Shanita J. Okay. So we want to thank you, Eva, for coming out on the show today. And what I want to do, every once in a while, I like to give my guests a little token of my appreciation for you coming on the show. So I want to send you one of my t-shirts, Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons. So I will be contacting you to get the information where to send it.
Awesome.
Please, when you get it,
Mhm.
wear it,
Oh
show
yeah.
it to the people,
Yeah.
tell them, tag me in it, and
I'm gonna do a
everything.
whole photo op for you, girl.
Okay, okay. And so I just need to know your size and
I'm a small.
okay. So yeah, and then you'll just send me your information where to send a t-shirt to you. We got a baseball cap too. I don't know if you wear baseball
Oh,
caps.
okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send you the baseball cap and the
Okay.
t-shirt so you can model it for me.
Yeah, sure
Okay.
will. I sure will.
All right. And we thank you again for coming out on the show today. We
Thank
truly
you so
appreciate you
much.
taking time out,
Thank you. I thank you guys for inviting me. It was such a pleasure.
No.
Oh,
Thanks. Nice meeting you, and thank you for coming.
You.
Oh, you too.
okay. And in closing, guys, I want to say this. A piece of me I give to you, this special heart, because I love you. Thank you for tuning in to Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons. We all love you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Inspirational Talks with L_Simmons. Go ahead, Blue. Give them your shout it
oh,
out.
Oh,
oh yeah, and you can follow me on Instagram at blue_Lewis69.
and you can follow me
Shanice.
on Instagram at Sensual Sauce and Scents. You can also find me on Facebook with the same Sensual Sauce and Scents.
Okay, cool. Eva, you want to give it one more time? Give it another run? Because you never know who might be watching the show.
Okay. I got the good shit that you want. Keep the baracking baby all night long.
Okay.
I'm gonna sing my song. I'm gonna sing my song next time.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We go. Yeah. Next time you sing yours, peanut butter.
See, she's an idiot.
Oh my gosh.
I love to have. I love talking to you guys on the show, and I have such a great time with you all. Um, but we must get ready to close out the show. I love you all. God bless you. Good night until we meet again, people.
Good night.
All right. Let's play that little, give us that commercial. Hello. Hello.